guys, Odharma here and welcome back to episode number 15 of my Manchester United save on Football Manager 20. Now, since the absolute dismal, and I mean dismal, 7-0 defeat to Man City, things have been going okay, not too bad, not great either. Let's have a look at the schedule. Right, we've played the first game, Blackpool, a 2-0 win away from home in the EFL Cup, third round. Haaland and Wagnerman getting on the score sheet. Just dominated the game, deserved to win. Straightforward, really. Followed that up with a 2-2 draw against Chelsea, which we should have really won, which is a bit unfortunate. Wagnerman giving away a penalty, Mason Mount scoring to level it up to 2-2. Martial Haaland again gets on the score sheet for us, which is a good sign for sure. And then that was followed up by a 1-1 draw in the Europa League away from home against Marseille. Again, we were leading the game, and then we conceded a goal from Edwin Cardona. And yeah, after the first half, the second half was poor, not really much happened. Dalot had a terrible performance, 5.9. And then we had an away win against Nottingham Forest, just what we needed. Bruno Fernandes, Haaland getting 2 goals in the first half to see us through 2-0. The final scoreline was, and then that was followed up by another clean sheet, 3-0 home win against Watford, which is a decent result. Was happy with it. Lindelof on the score sheet, Belotti, Wagnerman again on the score sheet. And then the last game before today's episode was a 2-0 away win in the Europa League against Austria Vienna. Briel Mbolo and Marcus Rashford scoring the goals in that game. So that puts 3 clean sheets, puts us nicely in position for today's games against Liverpool in the Premier League and Tottenham again in the EFL Cup. It's going to be 2 really tough games, so yeah, I'm just hoping that we can get a result out in either one of them games. That would be ideal, really. Let's jump straight into the team selection for the first game against Liverpool. Alright guys, we're back for the team selection for the Liverpool game. We need to kind of consider that we've got the Tottenham game in a few days as well, so do we really put our full strength team out against Liverpool, seeing as we've not been able to make a dent in them at all in the games we played in the first season? So it's something to consider. Rashford's injured, so Martial's going to come in, James is going to come to the bench. We'll put Haaland on. Belotti's going to swap with Greenwood. Put Shaw in. Dalot's looking a bit worse for wear, to be honest. Fernandes. Briel Mbolo's played pretty well, so I'm going to keep him in. He's going to get the nod over Chiesa, I think. And De Gea is going to come back in for Henderson. This looks to be the starting 11 for today's game. So teams as follows: De Gea in goal, right back Dalot, centre backs of Axel and Lindelof, left back Shaw, Cristante defensive midfield, central midfield Fernandes, Pogba, right wing Mbolo, left wing Martial, striker Haaland. Let's hope if we can get a point from this game, it's going to be a point earned from compared to last season, where we didn't even. I don't think we lost every game, and then we got thrashed in pretty much every game, from my recollection, other than I think the EFL Cup final where we managed to play okay against them. I mean, we still lost 2-1 from my recollection. Bruno Fernandes, come on son. Plays the ball over to Martial. Cuts inside. Cristante, unlucky there. Bruno Fernandes putting it in the ball in. And that was a nothing highlight. Oh, we've got Dybala now. Interesting. Tuvan, that's a strange signing for them to make. Still going to be a hard team to beat though. For sure. Just demand more from the team. Everyone's looking focused. It's been a game of really no quality opportunities so far. I'll take that any day. As of right now. Motivated Lindelof and Axel. Haaland's motivated. That's what we want to see. Highlight before the end of the second half. Sorry, before the end of the first half. Ooh, come on, don't concede now. Fabinho always likes to score against us, so we need to watch out for him. Turvan has scored. Good goal. De Gea should have pushed that past the post though, to be honest. That'll put some 1-0 up before half time. So get creative. Oof. Pellegrini's gonna come on. Is gonna come on. Come on, I want to see a highlight for us. Twanzebe giving the ball cheaply away there. Tuvan in. Great tackle from Lindelof. Nice one. Well played. Long ball up to Belotti. He puts it wide. Fuck's sake. Ultra attacking now. Might as well just try and go for getting a point, even though we're probably not going to get a point, but it's a highlight for us. James is going to run the length of the pitch. Is he going to find a finish? No, he's not. He just lacks that cutting edge. We just lack that cutting edge against the top teams. That's the difference between us. Matip scored his second goal. Sucker punch, but we had to go for it, I guess, so it is what it is. That's full time. Liverpool 2, Manchester United now. Same old for us. We can't beat the top teams. matches, another defeat in the league now, which means we're sitting down in 9th place after 10 games, which is not very good at all. 6 points off, well, we're 10 points off Liverpool in 4th, so it's going to be a long road back for us, I suppose. Let's jump straight into the EFL Cup game. You can see Tottenham won 3-1, so let's see. Jesus Christ, we've seen West Ham and Wolves 6-6. That is just outrageous. Well, no. Would have loved to have been to that game. Right, anyway, we'll jump back for the Tottenham game in a second. Let's have a look at what we can do in this game. Might go for a Mazzelli now on attack. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling the Mazzella. Axel's played terrible, so he's coming off. Luke Shaw's not up to much, so I might as well play Mitchell. Cristante. Neves. Yeah, we'll go for this, I suppose. Submit the team. We got to submit a strong team for this, you know. It's exactly the same as last season, pretty much. When we faced these in the cup, they've playing a weakened team actually, so we're hoping that we should get through this. I forgot to do the team lineup. So it's De Gea in goal, right back Wagnerman, Lindelof, Maguire, centre backs, left back Mitchell, defensive midfield Neves, central midfielder Fernandes, Pogba, right wing Chiesa, left wing Martial, up top is Haaland. There you go, nipped it in the bud. If we don't win this, I'll be surprised, because we're fielding a much stronger team than them. Having said that, they're in way better form than us, so it's kind of swings and roundabouts, I guess. Bruno Fernandes putting the ball in. Yes, Haaland, nice one. Go on, my son. Yeah, slots it home for his 7th goal of the season. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Instant highlight though, straight after we scored, which doesn't necessarily always bode well for us. Martial though, he's going to shoot. And he's going to fire it wide. Mitchell's injured, which is a bit of a concern. Haaland scores his 2nd, yes. 8th of the season. I mean, talk about a great signing for us. Especially because Bulletti's not really kicked into form as of yet, even though he picked up later on in the season, but starting off with he was slow to the mark really, and it's the same in this season as well. Okay, so unlucky there not to make it number 3 for us. It's nice to see they've put out a weakened team, but it's nice to see that he's finally given up the ghost. Sure, you're coming on. It's nice to see us actually win this game, Even they have got a weakened team, but it's nice to see that we're actually going to win the game. Because I've been playing recently, even their weakened team should cause us a lot of issues. Clark, 12.5 million he's worth. Jesus. Carter Vickers, fourth at the back now. We've got Decore and Dembele in the middle though, and Ali playing. Got some quality. Sorry. Ooh. Oh. It's a bit of a late in the day to be recording. I should be a lot more full of beans, I guess. Oh, Martial. Unlucky though. So I apologise for my tired nature. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. He's going to find a cross. Oh. Cuts it back to Pogba. Oh. I would have thought Pogba would have took that one away. Definitely. Let's hit him with the praise. Fire him up a little bit. Tell Neves to ease off tackles there. Yeah, I feel like having the Mazzella might make more sense because with Kesa and Rashford drifting in, my attacking playmaker hasn't really got as much space to work, whereas a Mazzella will drift out wide and drift, making diagonal runs rather than runs, forward. Go make more diagonal movements to open the space up, which hopefully in theory will be more beneficial to us. Let's put Pellegrini on. Just because Pogba's getting a little bit tired. We'll leave it at that. We'll just make that one substitution. Strong challenge by Wagner, man. Well played. Luke Shaw picked up an injury. Brilliant. Two of my left backs picking up injuries. Marvellous. Might as well make a sub of him. Put Axel on, but swap him and Wagner around. Just to spare him the last 5 minutes just in case he gets any worse. Had 3 clear cuts in this game, 3 half chances. They've had 2 half chances, so we have deserved to get the 3 points out of this game. Ooh. Oakley Booth scoring a late goal for them. Let's just hope this plays out now with no more highlight, and it looks like that's going to be the case. Yep, full time, we're through to, I believe it's the quarter-final now. Just hit the dressing room, tell the boys to play very well. We'll head quickly to the quarter-final draw. I'll just cut back to when we've got the quarter-final draw, and then I'll do my outro as well, so I'll see you very shortly. Here we are with the quarter-final draw for the EFL Cup. Let's view the draw, let's see what teams are in it. So we've still got Chelsea, Liverpool, City, a lot of good teams still remaining. We'll do automatic draw just to make it a bit more nerve-wracking, I guess. Chelsea, Everton have been drawn in the first game. Man United at home against Southampton. Aston Villa, who are they going to get? Man City. That means that Bournemouth is going to play Liverpool. So all the biggest teams that are remaining have managed to miss each other, which sets up, I guess, for some interesting semi-finals and final legs. Provided we all get through, which I think, based on this draw, we all should get through, really. But let's just confirm. Manchester United against Southampton on Wednesday the 16th of December. Let's have a look at the schedule for when we're going to come back. We're going to miss November completely. When's a good time to come back? I mean, yeah, we'll come back for the Aston Villa and Southampton game, I think. So we'll come back for the quarter-final, why not? Because there's no real interesting games around there. We've got 2 back-to-back Arsenal games, but yeah, because that's a decent amount. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So Aston Villa, Southampton, I think, is what we're going to play. And on that note, today's episode has reached its conclusion. So give us a like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, comment if you want to comment on it, subscribe if you want to subscribe. Thank you all very much for watching episode 15, and I hope to see you in episode 16. Cheers. Bye bye.